Cool, just sent my tweet out and we are all ready to go. Hello everyone, welcome to people in the chat who are already here and watching it live, and welcome to people who are watching afterwards. This is a very special stream episode, mainly because I A, missed an episode on Monday, and B, we're in a very good run of form. I'm quite enjoying my streaming at the moment. So I'll let you know really on where we are, because let's face it, that's the most important thing in the context of everything. We're still at Pontypridd, obviously. I've managed to stay in the job, and we've been in nothing but remarkable form recently, minus a 4-0 defeat to FM20, who I can never seem to beat at any point. And today we're going to be streaming for around about 45 minutes to an hour, because I don't want to do it like a normal massive long stream. I want to do it like the equivalent of what would be maybe 2 episodes, which would normally be around about 45 minutes. So we'll go 45 minutes to an hour. I'm hoping that we'll get to the end of the Lantwit Major, or Chantwit, I don't know how the hell you pronounce it, fixture, because they are currently first in the league and we are second. And we have a game in hand on them, so if we win our game in hand, we will naturally go top. It is very, very tense, and I'm finally having a very, very good time with this save. Hello Adam in the chat, how are you, mate? I don't expect there to be that many people in this one because it's not quite as popular as the Rangers save just yet, but thank you very much for those of you who are joining me. Obviously, if you know, like the video, share it out, do your thing, and try and get as many people involved as you like. The series itself is actually kind of like our long-term save that we're all doing together on this channel, and I am enjoying it, but obviously it's not like a kind of, you know, big, what's the word I'm looking for, like a massively like popular one on the channel, mainly just because obviously I'm not like any really kind of well-known clubs or anything. I'm only doing a 30-year career where obviously I start off with no qualifications in the slightest, and this is 3 years in for anyone who is literally just joining us. If you are, go back and watch the rest of the series, it's great. At least I think so. I'd like to think that quite a fair few other people think so. So, we're going to kick off with a game against Quimbrand Celtic. I think that's how you pronounce it. So let's hope that we get another win today. Pennybont at the top at the moment, and Lantwit Major actually behind us by a point. Ewan McCormick got sent off in his last game. Seems to be a running theme really with my team at the moment, but I have got to get stuck in on, so maybe that's part of the problem. Other than that, really, everyone's been in really, really good form. Tom Creamer, who I might, if he scores a belter on live on camera, I might nickname him Tom Screamer, because that's literally all he does. He just hits screamers into the net. I've never seen him score from inside the box. Hello BXR Games, how are you doing, mate? Good to have you on the chat as well. It's nice of you guys to join me, and thank you very much for liking the video as well already. Much, much appreciated. Right, let's get stuck in there. I'm going to partially say I expect nothing but a win from this match, because we're finally playing like the kind of team I thought we already were, which is that we are really maybe a bit too good for this league. Really, I think maybe I was the problem to start with, maybe not, I don't know, but let's just see how we get on as they chip the ball over. Where our away form is still pretty patchy. I think that's the problem, as Tom Meachin goes through, and he's a very good player at this level, so we're a bit lucky that he didn't tuck that away. I've just decided that forget trying to defend, we're literally just trying to outscore everyone, and Adam Hughes gets us off to a flyer with a goal from, I'm the one scoring from set pieces at the moment. He scored a set piece goal in his last match as well, so I'm feeling very, very good about him at the moment. And yeah, I think I've just gone with the approach now, we're just going to try and outscore everyone. That is my kind of like philosophy now, because if you try and defend at this level, it's absolutely awful. No worries, thank you very much, mate, just for coming back there. But yeah, no, come back there, so mate. It's only going to be a short stream, about 45 minutes to an hour, so if you don't make it back, don't worry about it. But hopefully, yeah, we'll have more people joining into the stream, and hopefully more guys will get involved in it, and this and that and the other. If not, like I said, it's one just to watch back retrospectively afterwards in the series. I'm not too worried about that. This is like the kind of what Tom Creamer has scored. And it's 4 minutes in it, we're 2-0 up. But yeah, hopefully more people will join in the chat. But like I said, this is one more for, I think, just everyone that follows the channel likes a really, really like tough long-term save, which I know isn't everyone's cup of tea. So I'm just doing it more because I really, really enjoy this save, and it's a challenge I've never really given myself. So I'm hoping that everyone else is kind of enjoying watching it. But yeah, thank you for coming in, mate, and just popping in, Adam. And obviously, like I said, mate, if you can come back there, go for it, and let me know what you have for dinner. That's the most important thing. I hope whatever it is, it's damn good. And this at the moment could literally be anything. We are in hot goal scoring form at the moment. We've put 4 past our opponents in our last 2 games. So we are, let's say, the profligate problems have sort of stopped recently as Tom Meachin hits the bar, though. That's a solid effort. But how he absolutely rocketed that. That's a cracker. it's so nice to be actually feeling like I'm relatively good at the game again. It's just nice. I've missed it for so long. For so long. Oh, dear me. Come on, boys. Let's just go and get a third and put this one to bed. We're still conceding the odd goal now and again, which is a bit irritating, but it's okay. Like I said, as long as we score more than them, that is the aim of football, isn't it, at the end of the day? So as long as we can score more than they can, it's not a problem, is it? That's the best thing about it. And Jack Stewart there has made it 3, and Athen Lido again. I can beat every other team apart from Athen Lido and Port Talbot, apparently. And maybe Trenretry Town, although we did beat them earlier this year, so result. Get in. Very, very happy. Oh, dear me. What are we all doing with our evenings for those of you who are in the chat, other than obviously watching the save? What are you up to, BXR Games, mate? Are you just enjoying sitting back, watching the streams? Because I saw you in the Rangers one earlier. By the way, the Rangers stream today was pretty good. Eventful, I'd say. Again, it always is whenever I do it. This is decent. Lloyd to Creamer to Phil Jones to Owens. Oof, no, unlucky, Andy. That's a good effort, mate. Unlucky. I can't wait to have that second monitor pump sorted. Hello, Ben. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hope that you're good, mate. Thank you very much for joining in. You've literally just joined us for the first game, mate. We're already beating Quabran Celtic 3-0, whatever, however you pronounce it. So, and we're top of the table, mate. It's been quite the turnaround in form. How are you doing this evening? Thank you very much for joining the stream as well early, mate. And thank you for joining this one. I know I've done 2 streams today. It's not usually like me. I'm usually quite strict on the streams, but I thought, you know what? I'm really, really enjoying it at the moment. I owe everyone a bit more after not doing an episode on Monday this week because I wasn't feeling great. So it's quite nice to kind of like make up for it. So I thought, why not do a stream? And it's nice that people are actually tuning in to watch. So thank you. Have you been keeping up with the series, Ben, at all? Have you been following through and watching this one? So that's the brilliant start then. 3-0. We're absolutely flying at the moment. So I'm very happy with the way things are going to keep it up. I'm going to take Williams-Taylor off because I don't want him getting... I don't want him getting sent off. So I'm going to take Get Stuck In off as well. And let's just try and get through this without getting anyone sent off. Yeah, I was going to say, I think quite a lot of people are sort of beginning to really, really struggle with it now. I think that kind of initial kind of, oh yeah, you know, free holiday or this, that and the other, they're sort of like waned off now. I think quite a lot of people are like beginning to... I'm quite lucky because I live on my own in that respect, and obviously that comes with its challenges of, you know, being on your own. If you have mental health problems and stuff, it's probably not a great place to be, but at the same time, like, I don't have that sort of issue of people being able to kind of like get it. Oh god, Tommy, oh, he's offside, that's okay. I don't have that issue of people like kind of getting under my skin, if you know what I mean, and like getting cabin fever with everyone else in here, so it's quite nice in that respect. Oh no, mate, what happened to EPC? What happened to it? Isn't this by far my... I think it is. I also think, isn't it where Tom Jones is from, Guidi? I think it is. And welcome to the stream, Guidi, mate. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, I think it is. Might be. It might be. If not, I've been missing out plenty of Fireman Sam jokes, which will be very, very irritating for me if that's the case. Because we all know I like a good pop culture joke. So if I've been missing out the fact that it's from Fireman Sam, I'll be very irritated. I should have really done some actual more research on Pontypridd. Hopefully, I'd love it if people from Pontypridd actually came into the chat and then they could actually explain to me about the town. But we need to find some stuff on Pontypridd. Thank you very much, Ben. I'm glad you're enjoying all the saves, mate. To be fair, at the moment, so am I. I think my favourite one, I said it earlier, but I think my favourite one at the moment is the Rangers stream, just because obviously I think that's the one where, obviously it's a community that we're all involved in it, so it's really good fun. I just like chatting with you guys as well. It's just really, really nice and good fun. I just really, really enjoy it. So I think, oh my god, Wheeler, how have you not scored that, mate? It's a sitter. So I think it's quite nice, really, that save. And to be fair, I've just been really, really enjoying all of them. This is the kind of like the good long-term project. It's the one that's given me the most sort of like heartache, as it were, and it's probably the biggest pain in the bottom. But having said that, it's also the most rewarding when it's going well, so I'm actually enjoying this time with Pontypridd, where for a change, I'm actually doing quite well, and it's quite nice. So thank you everyone, obviously, for joining the stream. If you are enjoying the series, and if you are obviously enjoying my streaming and me chatting at you, or chatting with you, then yeah, why not drop a like, guy? It won't hurt you. It won't. I might though if you don't. I won't really, come let's face it. Do I look like I could really take anybody? No chance. Absolutely no chance. Even with my gangster Lionel Richie hat on. Oh dear. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Don't make that reference, Mike. Please don't do that. This has been a very weird game. Like we do this a lot. It reminds me a lot of like Liverpool a few years ago, where we absolutely sort of like smashed teams in like the first half, and like a kind of 20-minute sort of blitz will bash through everybody, and then like we just completely fall apart afterwards. In the second half, we're awful. So best I playing my Arsenal, so just won the Europa League, and my screen went white. Oh mate, no. It said in blue screen you, it white screen you, which is even worse. Oh man, I'm sorry. Did you manage to save the fact that you won the Europa League? I mean, like, coming from a guy who doesn't know what it's like to win trophies with Spurs, that'd be great. Glass Eliminated and Micromint stream, my Thursday's okay. Thank you, mate. I'm glad that's what makes a good Thursday. It's, Jeff Lloyd, it's beautiful. Dear Carter, no, that's not beautiful. Mate, I'm enjoying the stream, Squeedy, at the moment. I'm not going to lie. It's been absolutely beautiful. Took me an hour from the previous stream to find a club from the Journeyman. What club did you get to, Ben? Because I would always advise doing a Journeyman to anybody. I mean, let's face it. The thing is that if it's a Football Manager simulation, I like making it quite realistic, and the best way of making it realistic is to make yourself like an ex-Sunday League footballer. With probably, I don't mean to be I don't presume to know about like your guys' sort of qualifications, but it's to give yourself no qualifications as well, and then it's really good fun. What a save that is by Davies. I've actually not seen him make a save yet this year, so that was quite impressive. Okay, so that's not too bad, BX. So at least, mate, you've managed to save actually winning that trophy, which is the most important thing. And trust me, as a guy that knows about how saves can be very irritating at the moment, I feel you, because let's face it, I've had a lot of save problems recently. Just says you saved it, but have you really saved it? As I found out earlier in my Rangers save where I thought I'd saved it, turns out I hadn't. But I'm a bit annoyed, but the game hadn't. Oh, here we go. Tom Creamer, go on, mate. Absolute beauty. I'm going to have to go on Tom Screamer because he doesn't play shots. He literally just drills everything in. He's amazing. He's so good. And since I've changed to that box-to-box role, he's sort of like becoming his own a little bit. It's absolutely magic. And yes, that is still the same game, mate. We're still plugging along with this. It's been a bloody action-packed game, and it's just not stopped. The highlights just keep coming. And I just want to move on to the next one, but it's seemingly I can't because it's 4-2. Again, we just can't stop conceding. We also can't stop scoring. So it's... How quickly did you wolf down your dinner, Adam? What were you having? Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Some of my white chocolate Lindor. Oh, mate, that was a shout. I have a mini eggs Easter egg which my girlfriend got me, which I was very, very excited about, and that's gone down very, very well. To be fair, there's a joke to be made, but I'm not going to make it. 4 minutes. That's beautiful. There you go. Patrick said, "Very well done, lads. We're top of the table." Oh yes. Oh yes. The charge is on now. It's on now. Love it. I love you, Tom Creamer. You absolute beautiful boy, you. Caused me so much pain in the first season, but now tides have turned. Oh, greedy. Yeah, go back and watch them all, mate. Like all the videos as well. They're all absolutely banging, mate. I have to say, like, the first half of the Arsenal save is probably actually my favourite. Sort of like my favourite half of it, to be fair, because it was probably where like the most jokes and this, that, and the other were, and like all the kind of skits, everything were great. But even if I say so myself. But yeah, no, I will always go back and advise watching the Arsenal one because it's great fun. One day I'm going. Well, actually, between all of us here, because we got all of our favourite subs in. I shouldn't say that to all the other subs. You're all my favourite subs. You're my favourite. It's my Bruce Forsyth. But actually, to be fair, I'm going to go back and rewatch all the Arsenal ones because I'm going to do a big Arsenal special. Where I'm going to try and like do a big kind of like, what's the word? A look back on everything. I'm watching this and you're registering the same from earlier at the same time, lads. Yes, well done, Murray. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Thank you for watching both of them. How are you? Are you up to date on both of them? Are you up to date on Rangers and are you up to date on TYC, mate? Because if you are, sweet, excellent. Spaghetti meatball, my quick eat. Oh, mate, your indigestion must be like through the roof, Adam, because that was literally like 10 minutes, if that. Oh, honestly, guys, if you can, I would definitely do yourself a journeyman. It's the most rewarding one that you can do. I can say that I've done like an occasional journeyman before, but I did it with like qualifications and stuff, and I did it now. You know, I moved now and again, but it wasn't like a kind of proper one. Do you know what I mean? Like it was still pretty easy going. But honestly, like this one, the one that I'm doing, your own like kind of like 30-year career challenge is great because it's nice to know that there is an end. Do you know what I mean? Like there is a sort of like target, and I have to achieve as much as I can achieve before that. So that's what I'm trying to do now. So hopefully this year would be a really nice time for us to kind of get our first promotional, first title out of the way. And to me, that would feel quite realistic. It's 3 years into management. I've had some really bad experiences. I've learned from them. I've come back with a tactic that I quite enjoy. I've actually learned from my transfer mistakes, but I've got people that I know I can trust on that I bought from previous teams. So this feels to me like how I wanted it to be. This is all quite realistic and just how I imagined it would be. So I'm hoping that this can carry on and this will be our year where I actually sort of achieve something quite big. And then if we stay with Pontypridd, obviously, and try and take on TNS next year and see how we can get on with dinner. Sorry, not with dinner. What am I on about? It's because I could read about Greedy's dinner there. But then we can just like try and stay with TNS and see if we can beat them in the Welsh football, or because then I'll have achieved something if we can go off and then do something a bit more, which I think would be quite good. So at the moment this is opening a lot of doors for us if we carry on in this vein of form. We'll play with the same boys as last time because they didn't do anything wrong. We were all absolutely brilliant from start to finish, so long may that continue. I'm having tortellini for dinner. Mate, that is beautiful, Greedy. I had a feeling, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, but obviously because of the name, I thought you might have some Italian heritage in you, or some Italian, so I won't ask obviously where that's from, mate, because I don't want you to divulge your family history for me. But nah, I imagine it's very good. What do you season it with, though? That's the question. What's your favourite meal? To everybody, what's the favourite meal going on? Come on, talk to me, tell me. Oh, mate, yeah, no, definitely watch the Arsenal series, Adam, mate. It's the series that my entire channel is kind of like built on. 2048 on FM18. That's 30 years. It's like this. What's your favourite ever journeyman series that you've seen on YouTube? Road Trip by Dr. Benji. Definitely. Road Trip was hilarious. I loved every second of that. But then we all know that I absolutely adore Dr. Benji's content anyway. And to be fair, he's just a really, really nice bloke. So definitely Road Trip for Dr. Benji for me. But obviously, who else has got one in there as well? I want to see these journeymen. Oh, Loki Doki's has been quite good as well. He did 2, I think, so far. And they were really funny as well. So Loki Doki's were pretty good. Who are we playing today? Cambrian and Clydac. I like that. I didn't even need to look at who we were playing. Yeah, let's go out and do the same thing again, boys. Just go for it. We can actually stretch out a bit of a lead here if we're good. I love it if we're good. Oh my god, we nearly scored from the set piece again. Something's changed here. I'm the one that's nearly scoring from set pieces. What's happening? Go on, Wheeler. Stuart's so good as well. Go on, Stuart. Roast it, mate. That's a pen? Oh, okay, apparently not. Oh god, I love tea. Something I could generally not live my life without. I need tea. Thank you very much for the like. Hello, Bastian. How are you doing? And hello, Joseph. Very, very good for you all to join. Thank you very much for joining, every guys. Look, it's chibby because I'm Scottish. Chicken tikka masala. That's also a decent shout. Jeff, definitely a decent shout. I have to say, I do like a curry. Tikka masala is not a bad one. Depends what kind of mood I'm in, really. I think when it comes to curries, I know that quite a lot of people say that, but like it does depend on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm really in the mood for a hot one. Sometimes I'm just not. Sometimes I don't mind. Just one thing I figured out that I really, really don't like, and I know it sounds really weird, because it's also a bit like, oh, it's a korma. No, it's not hot, and I know it's not. But mate, watch Loki, Adam. He's amazing. And oh yeah, no, Lalujo's non-league to Legend's pretty good. And Glory Hunter's great. Or Italian. Yeah, an Italian from Italian restaurant's always quite good. I don't eat cheese. Little known fact is that I really, really, really don't like cheese. It's mainly because I'm immensely sick after I eat it, no matter what. The lines are going mental there. Yeah, I just, for whatever reason, I can't handle it. I have no idea what it is. I can occasionally eat a pizza, but I just can't eat loads of it because I'll just be like, brrr. So, yeah. I mean, that's a great image for you all. Thank you very well. Thank you very much, Bastian. That's nice to hear, mate. Thank you. I'm enjoying the series as well. I'm glad that everyone else is too. That's not going to make me feel better though if they scored. I realised we had disallowed goal though, and I think it was a little bit unfortunate to say the least. Steak and sausage pie. Whoa, pepperoni pizza. Yeah. God, mate. That all sounds absolutely beauty. I'm getting really, really hungry for food now. I'm getting immensely hungry for food. It'll have to be the meal of champions tonight. I'm feeling it. Mainly also because I'm running out of time to like do anything else because I've recorded the first of like my Leeds episode for tomorrow, so I need to edit that. That needs to get done, and then I also obviously need to play on from this and then do the next episode of this after the stream's done. And I don't know where we're gonna start. Oh no, Jack, you mug! What are you doing? How has he missed? Eating fish skin makes you gag. That's fair enough, mate. I think it might just be because it's fish skin. In all fairness, mate, I wouldn't blame you for that. I mean, just the... I think that's whenever you hear the words you're eating something skin. Well, I have to say, like, chicken skin. Oh, like, after you've, like, roasted a chicken. Absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, God. What in the... Ben, we need to talk. You've never had steak in your life. Ben. No. That you need to sort that out like yesterday, mate. It is you can't beat a steak, right? Steak, Worcester sauce, pepper, seasoned veg, chips, bang. Oh, mate, and have it medium. Always medium. Don't have it well done or medium rare. Don't ever have it well done and suck all the flavour out your steak. Just no. Nah. It's like no context turn. Nah. I'm not having that. Hold on. So yeah, no, mate, we need to. An iron brew, definitely yes, mate. Always the iron brew, and yeah, the meal of champions is quality. Food of the gods and food of champions. Which, well, I say that if I win something on this, then maybe. Yeah, iron brew is like one of my favourite ever fizzy drinks. Like it is just. I have no idea what it is, but it's flipping ridiculous. Not rich, mate. Mate, you can go to like somewhere a local. I'm trying to go. I'll just say it. Go to Lidl, mate. Go to Lidl, and you can get yourself some really decent frying steaks or something like that. And they're blooming like they don't have to be really expensive. You can get a good steak for like £3. Get in there, go grab it, do what we said. Go in there, smash it. It's so good. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And this might be really bad coming from me, but if you don't eat it, I'll finish it. I literally, at work, I do that all the time. I've got a mate who sits opposite me, and sometimes he's got eyes bigger than his stomach, and he just eats stuff, and then he kind of like half eats something, and then, well, I don't know if I want it, and then I'm just going to finish it. Do you know what I mean? I've got I'll no qualms, I'll finish it. I've got no issue with that. And everyone thinks I'm really weird for it, but it's just that like I just can't see it go to waste. I don't want to let it go to waste. So if it's a half-eaten sausage roll, I'll have it. It's fine. Why not? We haven't scored yet. I've just realised actually. I've been too obsessed with food, and like that's a brilliant ball. Tom Creamer's in. Tom Creamer. That's poor. That's not good. We are Pontypridd, Bastian. Pontypridd in this one. Exactly, mate. Steaks at Aldi and Lidl, absolute worldies, mate, Ben. So if you want to go and have yourself a good steak, go there. Don't go to like a steakhouse and stuff where, to be fair, like you might get a bit ripped off. Do you know what I mean? Don't do that. You don't want to have any of that. You want to go get yourself like, oh my god, we're gonna lose this game. We're just giving away a penalty. Who's the donkey? Oh, Jack Wheeler. Of course, it's Jack Wheeler. Well, we knew what would happen. We went top. And so because suddenly we're top, we have to lose the next game. Davies has saved that might be the first pen I think I've saved this year. Well, definitely on this save. That's the first. Tom Creamer's having a mare. Get off. What are you doing? Come on, mate. Be better. I expect better. Phil Jones, get him off as well and get Diacarte on. Oh, bloody hell. We did well there. Well done, Davies. Save us that, mate. And there was me being all morbid about it all. But that's beautiful from Davies. Get in, lads. Get in. I know you guys don't watch it for me to drink tea. How in the world have we not picked up on the rebound of that? What are you doing? Yes, mate. I know. Nice, BXR. Hope you beat him, mate. Keep going. More importantly, man, also, get him to watch the videos as well. Get him to like it. Subscribe. Do it. Spread the word. I have to say, actually, yeah, in terms of the community, guys, I mean, obviously, like, I've been part of, like, communities of like, other channels and stuff, but I have to say, and I might obviously be a bit, oh, you are kidding me. And I might be a bit biased because obviously you're all my subs and stuff and it's our community. But, like, I love our community. I love the chats we have. I love the banter. I love all of it. I love the fact that we all pretty much, like, know each other. And that's great. And that's just annoyed me greatly. Who the hell was that? Was that Williams Tate? The winning run's coming to an end here, isn't it? Come on, Mark. Why is it that everyone has to have like a bad game all at the same time? Why can't I just have one player having a bad game? Why do all of them have to have a bad one? Go on, Wheeler. Don't. I knew he wasn't going to score that. I knew he wasn't going to score that. Idiot. Absolute idiot. Jerk Chicken. Shout as well. Great shout. You need it with plantain, mate, as well. I love a bit of plantain. Bananas, man. All about the bananas. It's beautiful. This is just... I was in a band and we wrote a song called I've Got No Bananas. It was great. It wasn't like that. It was better than that. I promise. Well, maybe not because we didn't make it big. But hey ho. Oh well, we've lost. So it's good, innit? Well done. Right, cue the... I'm going to get assertive. Not good enough. So, good. Or is it because they were near the bottom of the table? God, silly me. Silly me. It's because they're in the relegation zone. Of course. Of course. How stupid of me. Spilled salami all over your computer. I don't know. Can you spill salami? Do you drop it? That's a good one. I'm not sure. Tea, bed, iron brew. I think yourself, actually, yeah, I think you're right. You, Greedy and Benan, you are the regulars, yeah, to say the least. I know that you're all the regulars. I know that VPL, Custom FIFA Tactics, is also in there quite a lot as well, to be fair, and so is Mikey Focus. There's a fair amount of people that chip in, and I know Bastian's been in a few as well, so it's really nice. I just love, the more people that get in here, the better. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just great fun. I love it. I love having all of you on here at the same time. We didn't really need that defeat, did we, before we played flipping Pennybont and Lantwit? That was not what I needed at all, because Pontypridd have gone top. The most annoying thing about this league is it's so hard to get out of it. I know, yeah, I was going to say the Oasis Dixie's Dinner was amazing. Now all I've got is Oasis songs in my head. She's electric. Nobody thought and I need more time. Sorry. To anyone that's from Manchester, I'm so sorry. Only in one of our streams could we have I love a glass of salami. Oh, I suppose technically you can. I don't know. Technically you can spill food, but it's a bit like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like spilling salami. I don't know what it was, but it's just a bit like, are you sure? Dropping it, yeah, or like, yeah, I don't know. Oh god, that's got to be one of my favourite one-liners ever. I love a glass of salami. I might ask for that next time I'm on a night out, and they're gonna look at me like I'm absolutely mental. I think that'd be hilarious. Actually, I know obviously it probably will never happen, but if we ever do have like a big old like, it's like Bastian, mate. Your English is pretty good, Bastian. To be fair, but nah, mate, it's fine. Yeah, dropping it, it's fine. I had a feeling that's what you meant. But, yeah, no, mate, your English is pretty good, to be fair. Wouldn't knock yourself on your English. It's very good. dear me. Well, anyway, yeah, I was gonna say, it won't ever happen, but could you imagine all of us on a night out? Would be absolutely flipping hilarious. Alright, who's a lightweight? Come on, be honest here. We're not judging, but who's a bit of a lightweight? I'll openly admit that I can be. It depends what mood I'm in, but I can occasionally be a little bit of a lightweight, to say the least. Depends on what I'm drinking. If it's wine, mate, literally just like 1.5 glasses or whatever, I'm gone. Which is why I barely ever drink it, to be fair. Plus, it doesn't even taste great. Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen Bastien in the Rangers says as well, mate. Might be in a sandwich. If you're having salami in a sandwich, possibly. Like the ones that you can get from Subway. Oh, I used to really like Subway, and now I've kind of gone a bit about it. I'm unsure. One of the best things about like stores that I love going into stores, and one of my favourite things is just like I don't know if it counts as like people watching, but like the people that you meet sometimes, like behind the counter person. Like if you've ever done the hard shifts in retail, a lot of you will know what it's like and stuff. So I remember like basically chatting to a girl once, bless her, about about like working and whatever, and like, she was so quiet though. She was so quiet. In all fairness, yeah, I keep forgetting, obviously, that I'm... Mate, do you know what the sad thing is? Adam, I didn't know that you were too young to drink. I knew Greedy was 15, but I just realised, Greedy, I'm twice your age, mate. I'm literally like twice your age. God, I feel old. That's about old enough to drink, but... Alright, I mean, I was gonna... It's rude to ask what people's... Ah, okay, Bastien, yeah, makes sense. It's just, I keep forgetting. I kind of feel like sometimes, like, obviously everyone else is like my age, but you're not, are you? Eat for less, maybe. It's alright to not like the smell of drink when you're a bit younger, Ben. I'm not gonna lie. In all fairness, like, I'm not condoning it in any way, and I'm not saying that's something everyone should do, trust me. There have been many a time where, like, I would rather not have drunk anything. I didn't have my first drink properly until, well, obviously apart from my 18th birthday, but, like, the first time I went out with people was when it was my first day at university, and I went out with all my brand new housemates. One of them I'm still, like, really great mates with, and I went out into Winchester city centre, and my God... literally just like off it just off spoons. I went to spoons, and my God, wrecked, just absolutely wrecked. And it's because if you're not used to it, then you know what it's like. You want to go on in front of everyone because you're like show that you're a bit of a you can handle it. And I've never pretended to be something that I'm not, so I just literally just got drunk off like one picture of something, and oh mate, it was horrendous. And I've never looked back. I've had so many drunken misdemeanors in my life. All of them legal, I'd like to point out, but it's ridiculous. Some of the stuff you do is mental. Oh yeah, I think that might be it as well. I mean, that I still bought FIFA for every FIFA since like 1997, I want to say. But he looks pretty good. How much are you, mate? Chris Hugh. Chinretru after him. If they go for him, I'll go for him just because I don't like Chinretru. But so yeah, no, Joseph's 18, Ben's 18. God, look at all you guys with the rest of your lives yet to live. I feel very envious of you all. Very envious of you all. Has anyone got any ideas what they want to do when they're a bit older, or is that a pretty loaded question? Because let's face it, no one really, I don't think many people really know what they want to do, and that's absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean? You have to find what makes you happy in your own life. Do you know what I mean? And the only way you do that is by having experience. If you don't have any experience, then what are you meant to do? Do you know what I mean? So, oh, Joseph, welcome to the FIFA banter lounge. Literally, if you weren't in the Rangers one earlier, Joseph, we tend to get a bit stuck into FIFA. We have some good debates about FIFA. Adam's your man. If you want to talk, some smash about FIFA. Adam is your man. He loves talking about the career mode and how what's the word? Unsatisfying. Or dissatisfying it is. So yeah, he's your man, mate. Trust me, he knows. He's the man in the know. We've got a massive game coming up here. I just realised against Pontypridd, and all I'm here sat doing is talking about getting drunk and blooming FIFA. You want to be Football Manager as your career bastion? Yes, mate, that is the right one. Working as a PE apprentice in the primary school. Very good, mate. Very nice indeed. I know, yeah. I was going to say Adam's not keen for another FIFA one today. Trust me, though. Jason, mate, you should come back for another stream and we'll happily have a sit down. Maybe I should just do a stream where we can just literally just iron out everything. Just go, everything that's wrong with FIFA. And forget the gameplay. We'll literally just sit down, we'll have a chat, have a few drinks, and then just have a chat about everything that's wrong with FIFA and EA in general. Because, trust me, we can get stuck into that quite a lot. But before that, let's get stuck into this Pontypridd fixture because I need to focus. Wow, focus. Yeah, I've been in one of those on one of the Benji streams when he talks about VAR. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. I love this view on it as well. It makes me giggle. You ever got pished to play FIFA all the time, mate? To be fair, actually, I'm better when I'm pished, to be honest. I'm better when I'm pished. Will that change anything? Well, I'm just going to go to the top half finish to keep the expectations, though. Why in the world would I raise expectations if you're not going to give me any more money? Idiots. Mate, it's literally like it's the only way to play FIFA. It's the only way I can get through it without wanting to pull my own eyes out, or just without smashing a controller. To be fair, the amount of controllers I've lost since while playing FIFA, I couldn't tell you. To be fair, at the moment it's great because I'm just playing Final Fantasy 7 and it's literally just keeping me off of FIFA, and it's been brilliant. Apart from obviously the tournament I had with my mates, but other than that, it's been magic. I'm going to go with the same team. I'm going to give them a chance to turn that around and fix it, because that last game was flipping piss poor. It was so bad. Can I get aggressive with them? So yeah, come on then. I want us to avenge what happened last time, because we all remember that. Oh yeah, no, we lost 1-0 to them at the start of the season. It was the first defeat I had. I was fuming. Absolutely fuming. Come on, boys. Get a win here. We'll put a dent in the Pontypridd title charge. That's what we want to see. That's a nice ball from Ewan for a change. Ellis. Oh, go on, Andy Owens. His 15th goal of the season already. He's about to break last year's record that he set for the club in the first place. So we're feeling very, very good about him as well. I mean, that is beautiful from McCormick. And then Ellis whips it in, front post. Andy Owens absolutely belting. Get in. What a start. That is what I want. Get in. It's what I want. I can never remember what bloody song that's from. I just know the bloody words. It's what I want. This has been so nice. So good. Get in. And Pontypridd are going back top again. Flipping out. Afan Lido are right after us. I don't want to have to try and play Afan Lido for the title because they'll beat me. They always beat me. Sorry, Greedy. That one made me laugh. I love that. To be fair, actually, mate. Oh, what's he giving the penalty for? Oh, he nudged him too strongly. I'll be off with you. Can Davies save another pen? Go on. Oh, you donkey! You roll out of the way. I mean, that's pissed me off there. Apparently, the ref's giving it because I nudged it. One of our players nudged him too strongly. How can you nudge someone too strongly other than punching them in the face? Oh god, I will get onto your question in a minute, Ben. But on Guidi's, and it shows you a great example of why I appreciate top banter. My dad is where I tend to get my sense of humour from. I was walking with him once when we were walking the dog, and I remember turning to him and saying, "Dad, when did you and Mum get married?" And he was like, blah blah blah. Like, I think it was like a couple of years or so before you were born, so it's like 1987 or whatever. And I was like, oh okay. And then he was like, why? And I just said, well, I just wanted to know if you guys, got married because you had me. I remember it vividly. It always stayed with me. He literally just like stopped, put his hands on my shoulders, looked me in the eye, and then just said, "Mike, just because me and your mother were married before you were born does not mean that you weren't an accident." Literally, I just burst out laughing because I just always remember that now. It's like my dad's crowning moment in glory. It's such a git, honestly, but it's brilliant. Oh, I loved it. 5 things that you would change in FM21 excluding the match engine. Yeah, I do agree with Bastions. I think it would be nicer if you could sort of like interact with your fans maybe a little bit more, and then kind of like get them a little bit on side and stuff, so you could actually feel like you really are becoming like a club legend rather than just through what you achieve. It'd be really nice to see if that you can actually have like a good effect on the people around you, if that makes any sense. I don't really have that many qualms with it, to be fair. Most of FM I find quite good. I think they should maybe redo training a little bit again. Not so much like because I quite like what they've done in the calendar, and I like this, that, and the other. But don't do this. But I find I don't know. There's not really that much I'd change about it. Yeah, the press conference questions could definitely do with a little bit more. I think they could definitely do with a little bit more. So yeah, maybe the press conferences, interaction with fans. Yeah, it's hard because there's lots of like tiny things I think it could improve on, but not a lot in the way that I'd say is major. We are playing quite well, to be fair. If the boys just can get themselves together, we'll be fine. I guess I'm not happy with your performance, then, mate. Bring it up a bit. I don't know. Annoyingly, most of the qualms I have are really with the match engine in terms of can you please stop. I'd also like it if like there was maybe a bit more variation in the player conversations, and they were maybe a little bit more sort of understanding of things. So it's a bit like, I mean, the amount of chats I've had to have this year when people are going, "Oh, I deserve to be in the first team." I'm like, well, you really, really don't. Do you know what I mean? Because like, if you look, he's actually playing really well, and you're not playing very well, and they always just still complain, and it's a little bit irritating when and your own Discord, and I didn't even see it. Stuff like that, I reckon. Yeah, I think more of a storyline to it would be quite good, to be fair. Do you think TYC will be your biggest series so far? Yeah, definitely. It's 30 years worth, so it's definitely going to be over 100 episodes. I'm thinking maybe 200 would probably be one. If you consider I did 100 episodes for the Arsenal, or just over 100 episodes for the Arsenal save, and that was 9 years. It's probably going to be around about maybe the 200, 250 mark, maybe. It depends on obviously how quickly I go through seasons and stuff, but yeah, probably something along those lines. I'd have to guess. It's definitely going to be the biggest one. In terms of content and longevity. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I've had that. Well, to be fair, I've never. Hello, BXR Games again. How did you get on? Did you win? Come on, tell us. We need to know. I would go along with that as well, Joseph. I think like a kind of club owner mode would be great fun. I think that it's hard to say what they would do in terms of like a better online mode, but I think maybe they could do like online mode scenarios, which I think would be quite cool. Like if you could get in like loads of your mates and stuff, and then do like a kind of like a relegation battle, or like you've all got 5 games left against each other to win the title, or something like that. I think that'd be quite fun. Rather than then having to kind of like go through absolutely everything all the way through. But then I quite like the idea of a multiplayer save, so it's difficult. Unlucky BXR. That's not what we want to hear, mate. But you'll get him next time. Did you get him to subscribe? That's the more important question. That's not. I love watching stuff like 200 episodes and that as well. I think it's just I think it's because you feel part of it, don't you? Like when you've stuck with something for that long, you feel like you're part of it as well. I mean, that's how I've always felt whenever I'm watching it. I feel like I'm really, really invested in it properly. So I think that's why it's always stuck with me. Oh, bloody Athen Lider are literally 1 point behind us. 1 point. That's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, that'd be another thing as well. I'd say that's quite hard. It's like, I'd love to see what it'd be like. To be fair, actually, it's ironic you say that, because over the weekend, I'm hoping that the first episode of my FM20 experiment. Oh, legend! Thank you very much, BXR. Was he already subscribed? You legend. Has anyone seen the Master? Oh, I love. Was that the Creator Club one? Yeah. Do you remember they used to have it a few years ago? You could have the Creator Club mode in FIFA, and then they took it away, but you could do it originally. I don't know how he's done it now, but you can do that. I was going to do it with Pez. Originally, the idea of me doing Culture Club was so I could do it with Pez, because obviously it's a lot easier to do that, but it's harder to like kind of do all the graphics and everything for it. But yeah, no, it's quite good, to be fair. Again, Masterbucks is one of the only kind of FIFA content creators I'll watch because he's just funny. Like when he did stuff with Dat Boy, that was so good. It was so funny. I loved it. It was so funny. But yeah, I mean, if we could do that, I would absolutely love to do that. That's why I love the idea of doing Culture Club on this, to be fair. But like I said earlier, it's something I'll get round to doing it. I'd love to do it. But yeah, I mean, well, maybe, you know, we've got to give them a chance, I suppose. Maybe there might be something that they do, but I absolutely doubt that they'll do it because it doesn't get them any money, if any sort of form at all, does it? So that's the problem. Who have we got here? Carmarthen. Oh, God, it's the semi-final. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot this is the semi-final. Brilliant. Right, okay, well, we've got that to look forward to. Forgot about that. Yeah, exactly. He was amazing. The green midget of Dat Boy and Dat Boy Junior. I mean, come on, you can't tell me you didn't like laugh your head off when it was when he turned into Superboy in like the original one, and then he had the what was it? And then he had the car accident. And they used the Interstellar theme tune. It actually got me. It was the first time I watched like FIFA and I thought it's a proper story. Do you know what I mean? And I thought that was really, really cool. Yeah, I mean that is what annoys me a little bit about FIFA though as well. And no, we're not gonna have any more FIFA chat today. No more. But just this little one. It's just like the transfers are ridiculous. They're so easy. It's so ridiculously unrealistic. I've seen people that have been playing as Watford and can get Mbappe. Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Here we go. Semi-final against Carmarthen. I completely forgot about this. Oh no. Oh God. I'm missing my best. Or one of my best defenders, and I'm missing my best left winger as well. Well, this is good. Good. Well, if we go out, we go out. We've done what we can. We've overachieved yet again. So it's good. Happy days. Thank you very much for joining, Joseph. Much appreciated, mate. Obviously, yeah, come feel free to join in the streams whenever you like, mate. It's beautiful. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, thank you so much, dude. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Stay safe and everything going on at the moment. We're only going to have a couple more games, including this one, and then we'll have the big one against Lantwit Major. So let's hope that we can win that one as well. I'm just going to say that the media have done really well for us. All those media out in Wales, looking at Pontypridd. Who the hell will be watching us? I have no idea who's going to be watching us. Come on then, boys. Let's beat Carmarthen. Come on, we can do this. I'm excited. Come on. Come on. Oh no, we've conceded corner. Griffiths. Right, that's 3 games today. 3 penalties given against us. Are you kidding me? Jackson, are you kidding me? That's some nonsense there. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I forgot to mention, at the weekend then, my first of my FM20 experiments are coming in. And you guys are going to enjoy it, because it's going to be, what would I be like if I was actually a player in Football Manager? So it's genuinely, I'm going to recreate me on Football Manager. And put me with a fair bit of potential. It's just like, it's not realistic. But we're basically going to follow the story of Micromunch as a player. and we're going to try and do it maybe season on season. I'm going to start with no club, completely free agent, a fair bit of potential, and then we're just going to follow and see where I go. And obviously I'm going to try and do skits and sketches and everything with it to kind of keep it nice and fresh and everything for everybody, because as we know, like, I don't like just doing gameplay and bits like that. I like to do my sketches and have a bit of a laugh and do a bit of acting now and again. I am an actor. Andy! Yes, Andy! Your turn! So I'm hoping that will sound exciting to you guys. But yeah, that should hopefully start on Saturday. I need to do the database and everything for it, but obviously it won't be that hard to do. All I have to do is just create me as a player and then save it as a separate database to the other ones I've got saved on here. And then I'll be doing loads of FM experiments if that one goes quite well. So I'm hoping if... oh, God. I'm doing my favourite personnel and favourite clubs and stuff, and I'm obviously going to put down that I don't like United. I have to put it in there. And if I still go there and become a United legend, I'll still be happy, because let's face it, I've got plenty of dollar, so it's going to be fine. But it should maybe be like a 2 or 3 episode sort of series, like it's like little mini FM experiment series. So I thought it'd be quite fun just to give it a go and do it as my first one and see what we all think about it. So I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy it as well. And then obviously, mate, I'm already a bit obese, but I'm not far off 5 foot. Actually, I'm 5'9", 5'10", so I'm not the tallest bloke in the world, but I'll be playing my normal position as well, which is literally anywhere where the gaffer will pick me. Whatever I need to do to get picked, basically, is my position. Oh no. Okay, let's just relax. Come on. I can't believe we're drawing 1-1 at the moment. We're doing brilliantly. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys will enjoy that. It's going to be great fun. And yeah, you'll see it. I'll have celebrity girlfriends if I do well. If not, I'll be probably alone at a bar, I'd actually guess. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of funny skits and everything in it. So I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy it. Oh my God, how have they not scored from that? And then yeah, if anyone else has got any great ideas and stuff like FM experiments and everything, like, let me know, because obviously I'm always keen to do these experiments. I've not ever done one before, so it's going to be really interesting. But I do find them quite cool. I don't know if I can just go off like some of the stereotypical ones that other people have done, because obviously it's different for everybody, isn't it? Yeah, that's the fun part of an experiment. What might be like the result of one experiment for me might be different for a Dr. Benji or a Docs or a this, that and the other. Question for the whole stream: favourite band of musicians? Oh, you son of a... no, that's annoying. Well, we're not expected to win this, so it's not the end of the world. Favourite band or musician? I have a lot, you see. I can only go with at the moment, and at the moment, I would say... I'd probably say 1975 at the moment, or it's close between them and Foals. But yeah, at the moment I'd say them, but I like loads, so it's quite hard to tell. There's loads of bands I quite like. I like Walk the Moon quite a lot. I like Coldplay. I can't believe I just said I'm happy with that performance. That's not good, is it? I loved Oasis back in the day as well. Oasis was solid. Thin Lizzy were great. You can't really get past the Beatles. The Beatles are pretty good. Yeah, there's those. That's a really good question, actually. I like Strokes as well. Strokes are pretty good. Carly Rae Jepsen, naturally. Talented. Vanessa Carlton, just for the one song she released. Actually, she had a few songs, but that was probably the best one. Who's got a favourite song? Come on, we've all got a kind of like secret favourite song that we all like. Come on, whose is it? Come on, that's my question for the stream. What's your favourite song? Come on, we've all got one. Because mine probably is Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles, or maybe Sunshine by Dario G, which is also just absolutely banging. Such a tune. Go on, Andy. Andy, fight! Like they're fighting like beavers, Jeff. That's my Chris Kamara. Go on. Oh, Andy Owens is so good. He's so good. Get in. Queen. Shout, Bastian. What a shout that is. That's a great call. Queen were brilliant. I loved Queen. Ooh, you're making my life now, honey. Ooh, do 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 do. Oh, you're the best friend. I love that. Whenever someone says a name, it's like it's not an invitation for me to sing, but I just do because you can't stop me, can you? Beautiful. It's gone wide. Have some of that. Octopus's garden. True. Some I can't believe this. They literally had 3 shots on target and we've had 10. I'm going to have to take Andy off. I have to take him off because he's absolutely knackered. So Sean Reese has to come on. Can't believe this. Oh, I Am the Walrus. Yes. I know I Am the Walrus. I Am the Walrus is a great tune. Favourite Oasis song though. I like the Master Plan. Master Plan's a great song. Or Acquiesce. Oh, just the end of Acquiesce. Acquiesce or Acquiescence? I think it's Acquiesce. Basically, the whole of the Master Plan album is just absolute banger after banger after banger after banger. It's so good. Have the world away. Have the world away. Oh, hello. Go on, let's win it. Stuart, go and whip it in. McCormick. Oh, no. Get back. I can't let them have 3 goals from 4 shots on target. Wait, of course we can. Hey, that was absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. It's more turning into like a karaoke now, the Blaze stream. I just keep singing, I'm sorry. I've been lost and found, but I don't feel down. Oh, I'll roll with it as well as the tune. Yeah, no, see, I do it every time. Don't be extra psychic, just be pens, please. Yes, straight to pens. We'll auto-pick the pens. Right, penalty shootout to get into a cup final. I don't believe it, although our record for penalties is atrocious. Narandia. Oh, God, he scored. Okay, good. Aye, come on, Sean Reese. Come on, mate. Bury this. Reese. 1-1. Get in. Well done. Oh, God, I'm tense. Oh, wasn't Fireflies Owl City? Was that them? Oh, for God's sake. Come on, Davies. It's literally right next to you. Yeah, put your head in your hands, you donkey. Tom Creamer, this is going through the net and into the stand. Creamer. Not been your best couple of games, has it, Tom? Has it? Has it really? Oh, God's sake. Tom Baker. I didn't know Doctor Who was playing. Oh, yes. Well done, Davies. Good save, lad. Come on, Jonesy. Tuck this away, please. Come on. Jones. Every time I have a bit of hope. Just literally takes it away. I can't believe this. Come on, Davies. Oh, not Geraint Williams. He's one of our bloody centre backs. This is going into the sky. This is going absolutely miles over the bar. It's true, yeah. Why did he place it? Normally he just smacks it. Oh, well done, Geraint. At least you can take a pen, mate. Well, it's all on Davies, so we might as well just go home, haven't we, really? Oh, God's sake. We've got the one game after this as well against Antwerp Major as well, so that's something to look forward to. But, I mean, this has been... can't say I don't feel a little bit shafted. You look at the stats and we had so many shots on target. Burns, please miss. Well, it's good that you're there, Davies, because, you know, if it's 1 inch either side of you, mate, you may save it. Oh, wait. No, you won't. I was going to say assertively. I'm far from pleased. Should have won that. Should have won that. Can't believe it. We've missed out on the final again. I know. Tom Creamer's the man I can usually rely on, and he's just let me down so badly in the last couple of games. What is he doing there? He never places it. He only ever hits it. Tell you what, if the penalty spot had literally been 30 yards away, it would have gone in. It's just, it's just so annoying. The Proclaimers. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd like that song, but no, it's not a bad one, is it? When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man that comes right next to you. Correct me if I'm wrong, Greed. I think the first comment you ever left on my channel was actually mocking my Scottish accent, wasn't it? If memory serves. And it was on one of the Arsenal episodes. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was that. Oh, I don't believe it. Don't. Ah, for God's sake! So close. We were so close again. Will I leave at the end? It depends on what we do. If we get, depends if there's better jobs. If I get promoted, and there's better jobs around, then yeah, maybe. Oh right, okay. Well, that actually might bring it into the stream there because that major's been postponed. Oh, okay, only until the. Oh, okay, no, that's a few days away. I'll tell you what we'll do actually. Then what we can do then is we'll come back actually for the next proper episode of. Yeah, I had a feeling it was Greedy. See. I remember, mate. I remember. Considering I said it was only going to be an hour long, I don't want to go on too long because I've already taken up a lot of you guys' time today. What we will do then is we'll stop on that one, on the gutting semi-final defeat. So we played 5 games, or 4 games? 4 games, which isn't too bad. And then what I'll do is I'll start tomorrow's episode, like proper episode, with the game against Lantwit Major, because obviously that's a big game for us. So we can come back for that, if that makes sense to everybody. And then obviously we'll have the 4th round of the Welsh Cup as well, which will be quite exciting because we seem to be quite a good cup team. So hopefully we'll be in a good position again tomorrow. Yeah, I know, getting to a cup final. Well, we're still in the Welsh Cup, so we may get through from that. We just don't know. We're still top of the league, which is a very good position to be in, if only by 1 point. The games against Athenlido are going to be really, really important. To be fair, every game from now to the end of the season is going to be massive. We play Athenlido in the third to last game, actually. So that's going to be huge. We need to win as many of these as we can in the meantime. But let's start with Lantwit Major tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the stream today. Obviously, all you guys in the chat, thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been amazing. And yeah, Flower of Scotland is a better one than God Save the Queen. We'll decide on what we do depending on what happens at the end of the season. But I think maybe if I do get promoted, I might stay and then give it a go, just to show, obviously, that I don't just jump ship. It would be good for me to stay somewhere for longer than just a season. It'd be good if I could stay there something for around about, like, maybe, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years at a club would be really good. Thank you very much, mate. Now, I enjoyed the streams. I'm glad that you enjoyed the streams. Well, I like the videos. Well, I quite like my sketches and bits and bits. I enjoy all that sort of thing. But I do love the streams. So, like I said, I'll always do a stream save, and I'll try and maybe do like more streams on like the other ones, or maybe the other series is a little bit more then, because if that's what everyone likes, then maybe that's what we do. So like if I go promote with Leeds, maybe we can do like the transfer window for going into League Season 2 together as well, because that'd be good fun. We all like a transfer window, don't we? So why not? Thank you so much for watching, everyone, today. Like I said, if you have enjoyed it, of course, drop a like on the video, share and subscribe if you have not already, and until I see you all again for the next stream, which will be Saturday, but for tomorrow's episode of TYC, stay cool, everyone. Take care. Bye.